What's up, everyone? Gonna go ahead and make another video. I know I've been away for a while, but decided to start getting back into making videos in the swing of things, so thought I would do just a little bit of an account update slash EDC update. So first I'm gonna talk about a few things that have been going on. One, how come I haven't been making videos? I actually don't have a camera right now. It's a long story, but hopefully next month I will have a camera and I'll be able to make some videos. Camera I'm using right now is not my camera, it's someone else's, so I had to kind of figure out the settings on it, and hopefully it came out alright for this video. I like to set things up a certain way, and it's a little challenging when you get a new camera and you're working with it to get the settings just right. So in any case, I'm going to be manual focusing with this one, so if you see me pausing awkwardly, it's probably because I'm adjusting the focus. But anyways, that's kind of why I haven't been making videos. That, and there's just been other stuff going on as far as just busy things in life with work and such and things like that. Just sometimes people just need a break, I guess. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I do still like making videos, and I'm definitely going to keep doing it, and hopefully more consistently now. But in any case, gonna go ahead and do an EDC update. You're looking at the Spyderco stretch right here. This is one of my favorite knives. It really is just an awesome EDC blade. It could be put into defensive use if needed, just because of the grip on it. Really love just the great grip on it and the style of the blade, the shape of it. Just an awesome knife. This is probably one of, if not my favorite blades. It really is. Of all the blades I've owned for so long, over the years, just all the different blades. I've had Delicas, Enduras, I've had Benchmades, I've had paramilitary 2s, I've had Kershaws, I've had tons and tons of knives. This is one that I just keep coming back to carrying. It's just so comfortable to carry, and it really just fits. It fits my hand. Almost like Ernest Emerson said in one of his interviews. He was talking about how you pick up a knife, and if it just fits your hand, it's almost like when you pick up a gun that fits your hand. You just know that that's just the one, and that's kind of how I felt with the stretch ever since I got it. So this has been my EDC knife for the most part. Really like it. It's a great knife. And usually I carry this with either, lately I've been carrying the Cadet. I have a red Victorinox Cadet as just a real small multi-tool. I also have a Pioneer. I've got some other Victorinoxes as well. And give me 1 second. Someone just sent me a message. Sorry for the pause. But lately I've been carrying the Cadet. Just a real small little multi-tool, but I find it to be quite useful for me. Like I said, I like the Pioneer as well. Sometimes this one, sometimes it's nice just to carry one that's smaller. And usually how I carry this is right beside my wallet in my back right pocket is how I'll carry it. So my wallet will be sitting in my pocket like this, and I'll have my knife just sitting like that. And as far as how I carry my folding knife, this is usually front right side pocket, just like that, clipped to my pocket. That's usually how I carry it. That's pretty much it as far as knives go. Let me get my focus here. Sorry if it's out of focus. I'm working with this as best as I can. Kind of arrange these like that, I guess. As far as flashlights go, still carrying the Fenix E05. Love this light. Absolutely awesome. Has great run time. The one mode is really all that I need. And I really like the small 1 AAA battery flashlights as far as EDC carry, because I do have some other lights that are larger and put out more power, like a Preon 2. But for some reason, I enjoy just having this one slide right down in your pocket, and that's usually how I carry it. Front right side pocket, all the way at the bottom. Usually sits with some Chap Stick, and I've got some Chap Stick too, of course. Always do. Just kind of need it if you're in the desert or hot or cold areas, which I am in. Focus doesn't look right. Camera cut out just for a second. But also lately I've been carrying some pepper spray. as somewhat of a non-lethal self-defense option. And this is the kind that I carry. This is the Sabre Red self-defense spray. And it's kind of controversial. Some people say not to carry pepper spray, that it's useless. Some people swear by it. I personally don't really know how effective it would be. I've never been personally sprayed with it, but I do know other people that have. And if you're in an area where this will be effective, for instance, let's say you're in an area where it's not very windy and you're in close contact with someone within, say, I don't know, 10 to 15 feet, you're not in a small room, then this can definitely be effective. And the way I carry it, you see I kind of have a lanyard here. I don't like something this big or with this size diameter sitting down in the bottom of my pocket. It feels too big and bulky. So what I'll usually do is just let it kind of dangle in my pocket, and with this lanyard I will loosely tie it to one of my belt loops. I'll just kind of do a knot like this, tie it like that. It won't be extremely tight, and then it just kind of hangs in my pocket. It doesn't sit down in the bottom, so I actually usually don't even notice that I have it. And then if I ever did need it, if I just automatically pulled this out of my pocket, pulled it just a little bit, if I don't have that knot tight, then it will easily come undone. It's kind of hard to show here, but I have practice with this. With the type of knot that I do, tied to my belt loop, you just pull it out and you can just get to it in an emergency if you need it. Or even if it's attached to your pocket, you could still pull it out and spray it from your waist if you've practiced with it. But anyways, that's just kind of a non-lethal self-defense option. As many of you know, I do live in Los Angeles County, and if you're non-law enforcement, it's almost impossible to get a concealed weapons permit, concealed carry, CCW, so a handgun is really not an option for me right now. Now, in the future, hopefully by next year, I am planning on moving to a different county. Not very far from where I am now, but that is the goal, to move to a county where concealed carry permit is more obtainable for someone like me who is not law enforcement, because that is something I desire to carry. And I do want to get into guns more than what I have been in the past. So definitely look for some more videos on stuff like that in the future. And that's something, like I said, that I'm working towards. I've been carrying my Galaxy S3 still, of course. Awesome phone. I love it. The case I'm using is just a real cheap case I got from Walgreens, I believe. Works great. I just love this phone. Haven't had any issues with it at all. And that's why I still carry it. As far as keys, they're still exactly the same. Pretty much, I still have the Lucky Lines on there. That It's a Wonderful Knife recommended to me. Thanks a lot, by the way. And I have just a little Victorinox on there, already missing the toothpick, but the tweezers and the scissors come in very, very handy. So that's also something that I'm carrying. And that's pretty much it. I usually have a hat with me. This stuff is probably boring, but lately I picked up this North Face hat. I like it. It's pretty comfortable. I've also got when it's hotter out, I like to wear these polyester hats. This is just a Brooks running hat. It's a real thin material, really comfortable. But you guys asked for an EDC, and I wanted to do an update. So that's pretty much what I've been carrying. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. In the summer months, I don't usually carry a lighter just because I'm wearing less clothing and I don't need fire on me most of the time. Although I will say that it was recently 4th of July and I was the only one with a Zippo, and this is what we're using to light fireworks. It was really windy out. All of the big lighters just didn't work, and so I had my Zippo on me ahead of time, and it worked in the wind, no problem, and we lit up some pretty cool fireworks. So that was a lot of fun. And actually someone left a comment saying, you know, the only thing Zippos are good for is when you're trying to light fireworks in the wind. So I took them up on that, and they were right. It works really well. It was the only lighter that really worked for what we were doing. So it was nice to have that at that point in time. So I think that's it. I just wanted, like I said, to say hello to everyone, put a video out there. If anyone's wondering what's been going on. and I will continue to make videos in the future, hopefully more frequently. Hopefully next month things will be back to normal as far as making videos when I get another camera and some other things happen. So anyways, just a quick video for you guys, just a little account update and an EDC update. Hope everyone's doing well. If anyone has any questions or comments, feel free to leave them, and I'll get back to you if needed. So hope everyone's doing well. Nice to see you all again. Take care, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.